What's up, y'all? I am back again with another video. We're gonna keep this content rolling because y'all know how I do. If I get too cozy, I be done disappeared on y'all. So we just gonna keep it moving. How about that? So today I want to speak briefly about faded friendships, which is something that I know all too well about. And I just want to talk briefly about it. I don't know. I just need to get some stuff off my chest. So some of you may not be aware of what a faded friendship is, but as far as I'm concerned, a faded friendship is one of those friendships that you have that just randomly dissolved. Like you don't talk to the person no more, or y'all don't hang out anymore, or y'all don't see each other anymore. And you really don't know what happened, but you just roll with it and let it be what it is. So, I've experienced faded friendships quite a bit in my lifetime. Probably ever since high school, I want to say. Since high school, friendships have just started fading. Like, they just disappear. Like, one minute you besties, and the next minute you don't hear from the person, or you can't get a text back from the person, or you hit them up and they kind of short with you, ain't really got nothing to say. So yeah, I've been experiencing that quite a bit. And at one point I'm like, okay, is it me? Is something wrong with me? Am I the bad friend? But I mean, I feel like in certain situations there is no bad friend. You really don't. People just grow apart. So you really don't know what the cause is. You just may grow apart from a person, which I feel like comes with life, comes with the territory. I would say I've experienced about maybe 4 or 5 faded friendships. So I'm well versed, which is why I thought something was wrong with me. But it's just like, you know, as far as faded friendships go, there's nothing necessarily wrong with either party. You just may have grown apart, or you just may be on 2 different tracks in life. You may just, I don't know. There's a lot that could lead to a friendship fading, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with y'all falling out or beefing or anything. As far as my faded friendships go, I be feeling the ways. I like to think that I don't need closure, but I've come to learn that sometimes closure makes things easier to handle. So like in one particular, in one friendship that I had, I was best friends with this girl for about 8 years. So we were tight, thick as thieves. We was always hanging out, always together. As far as I'm concerned, they was family. Them, like, she was my sister, and her sister was my sister too. And, you know, one day something happened, and for me, I felt like it was small. So I'm not gonna go into detail about what exactly happened because water under the bridge now. But I thought it was small. It had to do with words and the way I said something. I apologized for it, and it was just like, by the time I apologized, she had already decided that we wasn't gonna ever be friends again. So the friendship never bounced back from that. And I don't know, the fading friendship thing is just weird to me because I never really know where I stand with that person. So I've tried to like reach out to different people that I used to be friends with that I'm not super close to anymore. I've tried to start conversations, and you know, nothing really comes of it. So I just sometimes feel neglected, or I feel like their loyalty was like fake, because it's just like, we used to be cool, and then I can't even get 2 words out of you. Or we used to be thick as thieves, but I send you a message and you leave me on red. Come on, sis. What happened to the sis? So yeah, it could be kind of rough to go through, especially when you don't have that closure about what occurred with the situation. And I've seen a lot of different people talking about faded friendships, so I just want to give my 2 cents. I personally just feel like to deal with it, you just gotta let that thing go. You gotta know that if you didn't do anything, you have to know that sometimes people grow apart, sometimes people grow away from you, and for reasons that you have no control over. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's because your life resembles something that they don't want to be connected to. Sometimes it's because you're doing better than them. Sometimes it's because, I don't know, they feel like you did something that was unforgivable. But when you don't know what the reason is, you just have to know that if you didn't do anything, then it is their prerogative to decide not to be friends with you. And you just have to deal with that. You just have to, I don't know, pray on it. Like, I just prayed about it, and I tried to not think on it too much because I felt like I didn't do anything. They didn't do anything to me, so it just had to be life. Like, life happens. Life comes at you fast. So it's just like, you shouldn't stress yourself out over things you can't control. And you cannot control the actions of another person. You cannot control the thoughts and feelings of another person. So at the end of the day, if you said your piece and you feel like you've done all you can do, let that thing go. Let it breathe. And you never know. It may come back around and y'all maybe end up being friends again. But stressing about it ain't gonna change nothing. Not a thing, sis. Not a thing, bruh. So just let it breathe. Chill on it. And if it come back, then it come back. And if it don't, oh well, life goes on. Y'all both still living. Do your thing. So yeah, that's all I got to say on that topic. Hopefully that little pinch of advice helps somebody. I know I ain't the only one that's going through faded friendships, growing up, growing apart from folks, all that jazz. And so yeah, until next time, love you all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend. Tell them to join a family, because we're going to try to do this every day. So there it is. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.